To meet the challenges of our time, we need you as a visionary. Be aware of your responsibility in your sphere of influence on a small and a large scale, and create with us the future world.
I'm fully convinced that digitalization is a great enabler, not only to create new exciting business models, but even more to break the silos we are living in and strengthen the diversity with the aim that every individual has an equal opportunity to make the most of his life and talent. This is my vision of the future world.
In my vision of the future world, space plays a minor part. By this I mean that for humans it's possible to be far away and close together at the same time. And the technology that fuels that connection is based on sustainable resources.
I'd like to tell you a story about the future world. I'd like to tell you a story on how I would like to see the future world. And for that story, I'll take you back to the present. We're currently all undergoing our own traumas. We're undergoing our traumas around COVID. We don't see our loved ones. We can't travel. We're all locked up somewhere and can't be and do exactly what we want and what we're used to. It is the first time in the history of mankind that the whole world together at the same time experiences the same trauma. So it is up to us, it is up to you to frame this in a way where it either creates further division or it brings us all back together. As from now on into the future, every person that you meet have a common story about a common trauma. So I ask all of you, reframe how you see this, and let's make the world together a better place.
Our digital world requires more and faster decisions. By investing in trustful relationships, we are able to reduce the complexity of decisions and face the challenges of digitization. Trusting each other will lead to a more collaborative world.
The future state of our world is a sustainable and safe ecosystem. This ecosystem is managed in joint collaboration by huge networks. Those networks are having a strong focus on equity and humanity.
The world is changing faster and faster. In my opinion, it is crucial that we unite and include every individual to master the exciting challenges of the future.
My ideal future world has no barriers and no borders. It should be digitally and always connected. Transformation should be a top priority, but always with full respect of the humanity. This is how my future world looks like. What about yours?
Nobody can say what the future holds, but one thing is sure, we all are the future and we all help to create it. I personally look at a world of the future with full hope and confidence.
My hope for the future world is that people are always at the center of attention, whatever the future brings, technically or socially. Especially at the current time, it's obvious how important social contact, respect and the support for each other is.
My vision of the future is a sustainable global economy without profit payout. Our companies serve their substantive purpose and not payout maximization. Our companies focus their attention to the talents and developments of their employees.
There will be significant changes in the way we work, travel and interact. It's our opportunity to reconsider our priorities and reflect on our lives. Let's take the chance to build a more sustainable and humane future to add value for the next generation.
We are responsible that the world we live in is also the world we want to hand over to the next of our kind. The Corona year showed us that within only a few months, everything we thought is given can change. So imagine where all the exponential technologies and real AI will boost us when in the right hands, guided into the right direction. So the real question is, what kind of world do you want to live in?
The world is changing. Let's talk about the future world at the TEDxHWZ. Have a great day. Enjoy it.